Today we're going to be working with Kate Anderton. She and her daughters make up the group Lucy Angel.
My room is in dire need of your help.
So it's the master bedroom.
It's very roomy, and I've done pretty much nothing with it.
We definitely need to do something to the ceiling.
You know, when I first came in, I was thinking about even doing fabric on the ceiling.
Oh my gosh.
And then you're going to have your bed, ta-da. Also, y'all know Chris Cotton. We've already done his upholstery.
So I'm thinking if we're working with a big abstract piece, then what we might want to do in this room is kind of clean it up and bring some metropolitan vibe to it.
I cannot wait to see Kate and the girls' reactions.
Oh my gosh. Oh my God, you guys.
Pearson Company is my dream. I get to live it every day, along with my talented team of designers.
You never know what's going to come in the door or who you're going to work with.
What I love doing is being that person that can walk in and say, absolutely, I get your dream, and we can make it happen.
I'm the new kid on the block, and I'm looking forward to blowing people's minds.
I've never been in a place that was as creative as this environment is.
I got a phone call the other day from the Andertons, and they're actually known as Lucy Angel.
I totally know them. They sing, they write all their own stuff. They're awesome.
And we're going to do the house, of course, work on the house, but I think our priority right now is really doing the master bedroom, of course, and some drapes. So you and I are going to bounce out there actually this afternoon.
Okay.
So
Today.
I'm going to give you some notice. You have about an hour.
Okay.
Also, y'all know Chris Cotton. We've already done his upholstery, so we redid his living room.
It's beautiful.
But we're going to go back and work on it some more.
Oh, good.
You know, he wants us to kind of come back in and use the right things in the room. So, Brad, I'm going to send you. Who are you taking with you? Who do you want to take with you?
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go make that room amazing.
So, if everybody's got the game plan, I think we are complete. So, let's take our random chairs back to the random places in which we brought them from, okay? I'm excited to be seeing Kate Anderton today. And have you heard the girls sing?
I've not ever heard them sing. You've told me about them before.
Okay, you know they are Lucy Angel.
Okay.
And it's Kate, Lindsay, and Emily.
Mother and daughters.
2 daughters.
Okay.
Yeah. And they're all gorgeous. Well, hello. How are you?
I'm great.
You look so sassy today.
Thank you.
Wow, I love this. You remember Ben?
See you.
Ben, good to see you.
Well, we're excited to be here.
Well, my room is in dire need of your help.
So it's the master bedroom.
It's the master bedroom.
Let's do
So-
it. Let's go. Follow you.
I am so excited for Jonathan to see the room. I've been so anxious to do this, and I know kind of what I want, but I think he's going to be able to take it to a place where it's going to be more me.
Okay, so the master bedroom, huh?
This is it. I so love this room. It has such potential.
It does. It's a great size room.
It is. It's very roomy, and I've done pretty much nothing with it because I've been on the road. I am a little more edgy, romantic, and fun, whimsical, and my bedroom is just not.
Is this bed yours? Is it you? I just see a little more romantic, you know, something a bit more whimsical.
It's not. These pillows, I
Now that I
actually, oh, good, because that's my one contribution.
So you made those. You made those pillows.
I made these pillows.
Did you do those on the bus, or do you do them like when you come home?
Yeah, I stitched those by hand on the bus.
I'm impressed, actually. I actually like the bed linens.
I do too.
Oh,
And
good.
if it's something that you already are committed to, you know, I can get on board. I'd like to see a padded headboard.
Maybe
It's-
taller.
And definitely taller.
It's
think so.
definitely short.
A fabric headboard is really softer and more romantic than wood, and because the ceilings are so high in this room, the headboard really needs to be exaggerated.
Like normally I like this more clean wall color, but in this it's a different. We got great windows. You know, we have a big space to work with. I think we need to warm up the walls a bit. We definitely need to do something to the ceiling.
I agree. You know, when I first came in, I was thinking about even doing fabric on the ceiling.
In the center.
In the center, just
tray.
this top tray.
Totally love that.
Yeah.
Using silk on that top tray of the ceiling will really give some extra definition, and by using fabric instead of paint, it'll give us that warm, cozy feel we're looking for.
I love the view, but I do think you need some privacy. You want to have the options of, yes, I want to see things, and I don't want to be seen.
Right.
I want seclusion. The problem I have is this wall here.
It's another oddity, huh?
You know, we don't have a window there, so we don't have this equal balance. So when we do the drapery treatment, I'm going to camouflage it somewhat.
Okay.
I'd have to say I'm actually disappointed there's not a window on that other wall. I really wish it was complete and equal. But I think because I can do a different thing with the drapes and hopefully make it where you don't realize we're missing one.
This has great sentimental value to me. It was my grandma Rock's chair, and then my mom had it.
Well, we definitely need to keep the chair then. You know, I want to do something with it that will always remind you still of your grandmother and your mother.
Wow, that's something I hadn't expected.
Hey, not all designers kick everything to the curb, just a few things.
I love that.
I love that this chair was something that was her grandmother's, then her mother's, and now hers. And so as a designer, I want to maybe improve it without insulting it, but I want to bring it into the future of where she is now.
I'm just so excited about the ideas they have. I think it's going to be spectacular, and I just can't wait.
Today, Katie and I are going to go check out Chris Cotton's living room. I've helped him select some furniture for the space, but now he just wants that little something extra that'll finish it off.
I am so glad he called us to finish the room finally.
Well, hey, friends, come on in.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Hey,
Jackson. How's it going?
How are you?
Wow.
Thanks for coming. It looks great, huh?
Yes, it looks absolutely beautiful. So before we start talking about furniture and accessories, which I'm seeing sitting out, I don't know if Katie knows that you have done everything in here yourself.
Yeah.
The floors are all finished by him. He's got plaster walls. He's put all the can lights in.
I was really impressed with the work that Chris had done to the house. You know, he's done all the renovations from the walls to the lighting, and then he came in and had the furniture done with Brad. So now he's, you know, really wanting to finish it off, give it one complete room to his entire home.
So we did all the furniture in here, and so now I'm pleasantly surprised that you called and want to know what's the next step for you.
Yeah, well, I mean, I love the furniture. I've been living in it. It's great. It's exactly what I wanted. It's more me than I knew it could be, I guess. But I have this friend, Kevin, who we were friends out in LA. He's this amazing artist in Dallas. His name's Kevin Lewis.
Oh, wow.
Fuguru, and painted this amazing painting that I want to put in here.
Is that a bowl?
It's a bowl. Yeah.
Ah, it's really abstract. I love that. How large is this piece?
It's pretty big. I mean, I think it's like 3 feet by 4 feet. I mean, it's a big painting.
Okay. The piece that Chris wants to hang in his living room, the artwork, is really contemporary and abstract, so it doesn't fit with the overall traditional feel that the room has right now. So I'm thinking if we're working with a big abstract piece, then what we might want to do in this room is kind of clean it up and bring some metropolitan vibe to it. Keep all your collections, but balance it out with some clean, straight lines.
Yeah.
Maybe bring some metal, some chrome, or something like that in.
Yeah, that would look good.
Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah, because it is more of a traditional look in here.
Right.
So it may be kind of cool to bring a different vibe in here.
It's a little bit more abstract, a little metropolitan vibe with that.
Which is cool, and I would be happy if it kind of went that way.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, so that gets the wheels turning in my head.
Right.
You know, one of the things I was thinking about, and I don't know how you feel about this, is, you know, we've got a lot of fabric over here, and then I love this chair, and I love adding leather into the room anyway, but I almost wonder if maybe we swap that over to this side of the room and pulled the fabric over here.
Love that idea.
Just so there's a little bit of a break in it.
One of the things, if we're going a little bit more metropolitan, I'd like to take the drapes, take them all the way up to the crown.
And if that piece is as big as you're saying it is, like, we are really going to need to make everything be as tall as it can be and make as big of a statement in, you know, in this size space as we can.
Absolutely.
So, well, that sounds
We
good.
gotta make sure he's comfortable.
I know.
Yeah, I know. I mean, that's...
He's like, hey, everybody, did you run that by me? I'm not really sure.
You know, it's pretty simple to totally transform the look of a room without making any pricey furniture changes. You know, you can focus on drapery, accessories, maybe even lighting, and totally change the feel of the room. In this case, for Chris, we're moving it from a traditional feel much more modern like he wants.
Ben and I are at Blackbird Studios to hear Kate and the girls sing today, plus hopefully show her a great master bedroom.
Not just your everyday man can rock me like a cowboy can.
Hey, that was great, girls. Hey, Kate, you got your appointments here with Jonathan.
Oh, great. I kind of decided that I don't want the girls to see the room until it is completely finished because we always shop together. We always do all of these, make these decisions together. But I think because this is my space, I'm just going to make them wait. Oh my gosh.
So we were thinking about this. What do you think?
Oh my gosh, I love it.
Completely away from the wood idea.
All fabric.
All fabric.
I love that.
84 inches tall.
Oh
Yeah,
my gosh.
dramatic.
That is unbelievable.
I think. And then
Oh my
put a linen velvet on there. Use this also as the color palette for the walls.
We were thinking taking this color, but going one shade darker for the walls.
Oh, I think that would be gorgeous with all the white woodwork.
Kate's master bedroom is on a large scale. It's a big room, tall ceilings, several trays in the ceilings. I think the most dramatic thing in the room as far as change will be the bed, the bedside tables, the drapes. They're really going to give that room what it deserves, and that is large scale items.
And those are massive mirrors. Again, you have a really big room. And look how cool that is. Let's just fold it. That's a great idea. Let's see. Look.
Oh my gosh.
And then you're going to have your bed. Ta-da. I think one of the most important things is really the paint and the palette of color. The drapes, anything that anchors this room. It's a big room with a lot of light. I want to give her some privacy, but I don't want to close it in. So the right paint color, the right drapes, and the textiles of color will really bring it together. And you remember your chair
Yes.
that's been handed down.
Yes.
I want to paint it. I'm going to dial back the yellow, warm it up a little bit, make it feel a bit more of the character in the room, but put more of this brown where the colors, the lighters on the shift, and see how it works with everything.
Heirloom pieces are always tricky to work in any room. That's because they're from a different era. So it's important to not completely change them, but to make them be a part of the room without changing the character.
This is it.
Oh my
This
gosh.
is the new
I'm
you,
so
the new improved
excited,
master.
Guys, I can't
You like
wait.
it?
I am so excited.
You think your husband will love it?
I'm sure he will be blown away.
Katie and I are back at Chris Cotton's house, and we're adding touches like lighting and new accessories to give the room the feel that he wants and make it more modern. Hey, do you want to try those little light blue books up here?
Sure.
Okay.
Whenever we're working with clients who have their own accessories, it's always fun to do that. But with Chris, he's traveled so much. He has his own stories behind all of his components to the room. So I think just adding a few of our things to what he already has really is going to make it his own space. I like that.
I do too. It's simple.
It is.
You know, great books are some of your best accessories in the room. So you don't have to think about lining them up in a boring row like you would traditionally. Use them as a base for some of your accessories, spread them throughout your room, and it really adds to the overall look. Does that look level from there?
Yeah, I think it looks good.
I like them over here kind of
Yeah.
creating this look over here rather than being spread out.
Well, and with the chair over here now, it kind of looks like its own kind of little nook and space in itself.
Yeah, I agree.
I like it.
I think our focal points in the room are stronger at this point. Having one large piece of artwork over the sofa grounds that side of the room. And I think taking the drapes all the way up has really heightened the room, given it a bigger feel. It breathes a little bit more, makes the fireplace be really grand in the room, and I'm happy with how all of that came together. It's time to show Chris what we've done with his living room. We've taken it from strictly traditional and made it much more contemporary, just like you wanted. So I can't wait for him to see it.
Oh, wow, you guys, this is amazing. I love it. I like the drapes. I mean, it makes the whole room look taller and bigger, and they're beautiful.
Makes a big difference in
Makes
here,
a
doesn't
huge
it?
difference.
There was definitely a bit of surprise with Chris when he saw the drapes. I think sometimes it's hard to explain to somebody what you're going to do, but when they actually see it in the space, they have such a better understanding.
And the accessories look good. I can see all my stuff sitting around, and you've just added to it. And
Absolutely.
my grandfather's boots.
Hey, perfect place right by the fireplace.
Perfect place. It looks me, and it's not cluttered.
Collected but not cluttered.
Right,
but
and
not
that's
cluttered.
tricky to do. So,
Absolutely.
I mean, that's definitely a hard thing.
Yeah.
Well, and we can't forget the big piece in the room. I mean, this makes a huge difference.
Yeah, it really does.
One of the things I like the best about the room, there was a little bit of blue that was in the pillows that he already had, and then that amazing piece of art that has that blue in it. It just kind of pulled everything together and made it something that went from a neutral to something that had a little bit more life.
You know, these chrome lamps make a huge statement in the room.
love those.
It just frames this whole view here.
It really does.
It really just makes for a nice moment over here.
Yeah, it looks great. I couldn't ask for anything more. You guys did a great job.
Thanks.
They took what I like and what means something to me and really made it that much more special. And just really took my living room to the next level. And I really appreciate it. And it was good. It's a great experience.
Today I'm at Kate Anderton's house, just checking in on the master bedroom, making sure the drapes and the bed and the rug, all those items are working together so I can get this room pulled together. Ben, if you'll get Elizabeth to go ahead and start bringing in lamps, accessories, everything's out there and unpacked.
Perfect. The two chairs that we brought in today turned out amazing. I think that they fit the scale of the room great. The colors on, I think that they're beautiful.
These are old terracotta tiles. So I was thinking maybe put them down here. You know, they got to see the TV, so everything's got to be low. So I figured just a few low things would be nice. We've got a lot of details going into this space. I want to see this rug. I wanted it to have a bit of old character, so I didn't want it to feel new and crisp. Okay. So let's fold this. David, would you help? I want to fold it out and just make sure. I think it's going to be perfect, but I haven't seen it in the room.
In this case, an area rug can really pull a room together. You just have to keep in mind the style and the palette of the room when you choose a rug. The antique rug we chose for this room really tied together the blues and earth tones that were in the rest of the room, and it also has that soft, romantic feel we were going for.
Wow, really looks good. Simple, not too big.
I cannot wait to see Kate and the girls' reactions. I think they're going to be really pleased for years to come.
We have put all the finishing touches on Kate Anderton's master bedroom. And now it's time to show her the results.
All right, wait right here.
I feel like it's Christmas.
She's got her eyes closed. Love it.
All right, open.
Oh my gosh. Oh my God, you guys. Holy cow.
What do you think?
I'm speechless. Oh my gosh. I love it. Oh my gosh, look at this bed.
Just roam,
Holy
have fun,
cow.
roam around, touch everything.
My gosh.
Isn't that bed sexy?
This is beautiful. I love the nail heads.
And no, that's nice.
I love
Looks great with your bed linens.
It does, it does.
Kate wanted this bedroom to really be romantic and reflect her personality, so we decided to use her existing bed linens as a starting point for this project. So I didn't overuse the blue that was already existing in Kate's bedding. I chose the paint color that would be the exact color of the fabric on the headboard, which gives it a more modern feel.
And these are fantastic. Oh my
fantastic.
gosh.
Antique mirror, the ebony. You see the accessories? They just
love
make it.
And the color of the room is, I cannot believe how it warms everything up. I mean, you see all of the detail. And look at the silk.
I know. You got everything. We did it.
I love it.
The ceiling in the bedroom had interesting architecture that was needing some definition, and we achieved that by extending the earth tones in the walls up into the tiers, and then applying blue silk to the top tray.
Look at the chairs.
Oh my gosh, I've got it. Oh, I love the chair.
You know, it's nice to have something a little sleeker.
I love the pillows too.
Great detail.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And the rug. Oh.
Regal and the rug, yeah.
I think it pulls it all together.
It totally pulls it all together. I'm sorry, I was like so focused up here. This is phenomenal. The fabric in this is gorgeous. I love how you did the other block of the fabric down below. Love it. I love that the drapes will cover everything, but they are not obstructing any of my view at all. I can't even believe it.
I'm really glad that Kate loves the room. Now it's time to see if her daughters love it too.
All right. Open your eyes. Oh my gosh.
You guys, look at the ceiling.
It doesn't even feel like the same.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I was completely blown away. The color, all of the fabric with the curtains and the rug, and then the silk on the ceiling. I mean, I just want to hang out here.
We all want to hang out.
I know. Look at Grandma. This is Grandma's chair.
This is amazing. Lindsay.
Gosh, you guys. That doesn't even look like the same.
It doesn't.
Grandma would love that.
Wow.
Yeah, she would totally love it.
She would love that.
Kate's grandmother's chair had a wonderful structure. However, it didn't quite fit the room. So adding some paint and new fabric made all the difference.
Wow.
It was really simple to do. We just washed it a little bit with a little tinted paint and sanded it, kept the character, put new fabric on it.
It looks so good.
It's so updated.
It brings the brown back in the room, but plays with the color palette that we wanted to keep, which is in the walls.
I love it.
So that I want the room to feel collected.
It's awesome. Our grandma would absolutely love it.
She would approve.
She would
give
definitely
it.
approve.
Janice would be like 2 thumbs up.
It's been wonderful.
I have just had so much fun working with you guys anyway. You're the coolest.
We had fun. Y'all are great.
I have a room.
And, well, we'll check out y'all's room next, okay?
Well, there you go. I think this new room is just going to be a gathering place for us. It's so comfortable, it's so inviting, and I can see us having movie nights in here, popcorn, and just all piling on the bed. I think it's just going to be a really cool, fun place to be.
The whole family is going to die when they see this.
The whole family would fit in here.
Almost.